In this tutorial, we'll show you how to transfer your domain from your current registrar to your new hosting accounts registrar. But before we get started, let's see what the entire process looks like from end to end. Put simply, transferring your domain can be split into 4 parts. First, the process will require that you unlock your domain at your current registrar, request a transfer authorization code, and make any required name server or contact detail updates. Then, you'll request that your domain be transferred and pay a fee in Domain Central. Third, you'll click Accept within the admin and authorization email, and then finally, you'll need to wait 5 days for your request to be processed. Please note that in some circumstances, you may be able to contact your existing domain registrar and ask them to ACK the request. This may help the request complete within 24 hours. Now, let's go step by step and see how you can start the transfer of your domain name. Step 1. Unlock the domain at your current registrar. For some tips on how to do this, go to the Domain Registration Services section within our knowledge base to see how to unlock your domain at some of the larger domain registrars. Step 2. Request an authorization code. What's that? Well, the authorization, or EPP, code is a unique code generated on a per-domain basis and is used for authorization or confirmation of a transfer request. Some registrars offer facilities for you to generate and manage your own authorization information code. In other cases, you'll need to contact the registrar directly to obtain it. The registrar must provide you with an auth.info code within 5 calendar days of your request. Step 3. Please make sure your contact information is up to date with your current domain registrar to ensure that you receive the authorization email. Once the domain enters the pending transfer status, you can't make any changes to it. And then finally, step 4, submit your transfer request via Domain Central with the transfer authorization code you received and pay the required registration transfer fee. To initiate the transfer of this domain, we must first add it to Domain Central. To do this, click on the Domain Central icon. Then click the Add Existing tab at the top. Type in your domain name to be transferred, and click the Add button. Once added, find the domain name and click on it. Click the Transfer option link Enter in the transfer authorization code you received from your current registrar in the Auth code box, and click the Transfer to Property button. If you have existing domain transfer credits, you'll see the Your Transfer Request has been submitted page. If you don't have existing domain credits, you'll see a message asking Domain Credit is requested to complete the transfer. Clicking Purchase Domain Credit will take you directly to the shopping cart to purchase a domain transfer credit. And now, an email will be sent to your listed administrative contact address requesting you to accept our registration agreement, as well as to confirm that you'd like us to transfer the domain. Wait 5 days for the transfer to complete, and alternatively, you can contact your current registrar and ask them to act the transfer request. If possible, this will expedite the transfer within 24 hours. But please note that not all registrars will do this for you. And at this point, until the transfer is completed, you'll see the following in Domain Central. Once the domain has been transferred, you'll receive a confirmation email asking you to validate your contact information to complete the transfer request. To do this, simply click on the link provided in the email, agree to the terms shown, and then your updated contact info will appear. Now your transfer is complete, and the renewal term has been extended by 1 year. This is the end of the tutorial. Thanks for listening.